Madhya Pradesh. Popularly known as Hindustan Ka Dil, Madhya Pradesh does perfect justice to its nickname. We were a team of 9 family members, including an ever playful kid. We had decided to cover two of the popular national parks in Madhya Pradesh, Kanha and Bandhavgarh, with a short glimpse of Jabalpur. We decided to travel by train in order to prolong the enjoyment of the journey. Once in Madhya Pradesh, we were greeted by golden yellow fields and orange palash trees, also known as the flame of the forest. Palash is also the state flower of Madhya Pradesh. It was clear that we had chosen the perfect time for our trip as spring added a surreal feeling to our surroundings. On reaching Jabalpur, we set up for Kanha. Kanha National Park covers 940 square kilometers and is one of the largest national parks in Madhya Pradesh. Madhya Pradesh has the largest forest coverage in India, and it is no wonder then that it is home to hundreds of different species of thriving wildlife. We stayed at the Baghera Resort, a spacious property which had the Banjar River flowing beside it. We set off for a safari the next morning, and the chilly weather made our experience more adventurous. Kanha's flora is mostly made up of tall sal trees, which all showed new bright green foliage. In the jungle, deer were a common sight. We saw spotted deer, bara singha, and sambar deer. Most of them preferred to stick together in a herd. There were glimpses of the royal-hued peacock as well. Our wish to meet the majestic Royal Bengal tiger was, however, unfulfilled. We went for a second safari in the afternoon.
আমরা আবার বেরিয়ে পড়েছি বাঘের খোঁজে। সকালে 5 ঘন্টা ঘোরার পরে আমরা কোনো বাঘ দেখতে পাইনি। অনেকের কাছে শুনলাম তারা কিছু বাঘ দেখেছে, আমরা সেসব জায়গায় গিয়ে হচ্ছে দিয়ে দাঁড়িয়ে থাকলাম, তবুও বাঘের দেখা পেলাম না। তো আবার বেরিয়েছি আমরা বাঘ দেখার জন্য।
But the tiger remained elusive. The next phase of our journey commenced with us setting off from Kanha to Bandhavgarh, where we stayed at the White Tiger Resort.
আমরা আজকে যাচ্ছি বান্ধবগড়ে। কানাতে দুরাত থাকলাম, দুবার জঙ্গল সাফারি করলাম, কিন্তু কানা যার জন্য বিখ্যাত সেই বাঘের দেখা পেলাম না।
আজকে আমরা কানা জঙ্গলে থাকি।
Bandhavgarh National Park covers 1536 square kilometers and is named after the Bandhavgarh hill, which has its own fair share of history. Bandhavgarh is as versatile as Kanha, both in terms of flora and fauna. As soon as we entered through the Tala gate, we saw a few tiger pug marks and our hopes were raised. After some time, we finally had the once-in-a-lifetime experience of watching not one, not two, but 4 fully grown tigers walking past us. Spotty, the well-known tigress of this zone, appeared with her family of 3 male offsprings. In the jungle, the rule is to name territories after the tigress that roams it. always some kind of purity and bliss in seeing wildlife up close, which never fails to enthrall us. The following morning, we proceeded to Jabalpur. Once there, we visited the magnificent Dhuandhar Falls on the Narmada River. The gushing waters and the flowing wind combined to create a fine mist which gives the waterfall its name. We had the pleasure of taking a boat ride through the labyrinth of marble rocks at Bheraghat. These mesmerizing rocks are a geographical wonder, and we were awestruck looking at the steep cliffs. Later, we witnessed marble artists bring mere rocks to life. Next morning, we spent our leisure time watching a purple sunbird who was busy feeding. We will definitely return to Madhya Pradesh soon to discover the many more treasure that it holds. Thank you for watching.